Okay, so I'm back. Haven't streamed in like 2 weeks, so it will be quite weird for now. I changed Windows and I kind of lost all of my OBS settings, so I'm sorry if I sound a bit weird or something like that. Let me set up something for a bit and we can start after that. Shall take 10 seconds. Okay, I think I'm ready to start. So I already started the game, but didn't get too far. So, oh, sorry. I didn't get too far, so I'm going to do a new game right now. Gotta say, oh, that's too loud. So I gotta say, I didn't play this game before. Not the first one. Oh, I mean, I played for like 5 minutes this one, but I didn't play the first one. Okay, normal. I hope I can manage it. Gonna... Okay, so there's so much writing here, so this is really an in-depth RPG game. I have no idea what these races mean, except human, half-elf, or red. I have no idea what this is. I'm gonna go with Tiefling. Okay, this one looks good. Can't seem to change race right now. Kitsune, so we can play as a cat too. Okay, never understood what this lawful evil, neutral evil, chaotic good or anything like that means. So I'm gonna play with lawful evil because it sounds better. The character creation isn't really the most advanced one, but it's okay. It's almost okay. It's still limited. Oh, by the way, piece of advice for the developers. I can't change the hair if I can see it. See? Changing the hair, the character has a hoodie and it doesn't show. Doesn't seem to have a beard. Okay, horns. Gonna go with these ones on black. No war paint, primary color. No. Black. Secondary, no. Red. Next.
I have no use for this.
Let us press on.
I'm gonna use this one because it's my favorite. And the name. Gonna put mine. I have no idea why the birth date.
No need for this.
Why the birth date matters. Okay, so this is an overview of what I did, I think. Complete and let's go. So we start with a festival. That's me.
Hey, somebody! We got a wounded fighter. Can we get a healer over here?
Sorry.
My, would you look at this? But why would you drag a wounded fighter into the middle of the festival square? Couldn't he be carted off somewhere else, like, oh, I don't know, an infirmary? Or an accommodating ditch?
Congratulations, you have achieved comedy.
Make room, everyone. Step back. Now, what's the matter? What happened to him? The wound looks nasty. Who did this to him?
Demons, Prelate. We found him barely alive outside the walls of Canabris.
The walls, you say? Enemy doesn't usually stray so close to the city. Must fortify the defenses. And you, hold fast. Don't die. We'll see you right. We'll get you patched up now. But first, you there, guard. Take his weapons. Bearing arms is not permitted during the festival. Wounded or not, everyone must abide by the rules. He can get his things back after the festival.
Okay.
O Inheritor, leader of our troops, the sharpened edge of our blades and the unyielding strength of our armor, Iomade, I beseech you, grant your mercy. Heal his wounds. My powers are not enough here. Someone call for Terendelev. You there! Yes, you! Stop dithering and gawping and make yourself useful! Go and get Terendelev!
Prelate, surely there is somebody else here better suited to running errands.
I'll get her! Terendelev! Has anyone seen Terendelev?
Be quick about it before it's too late! Now, who are you? I don't remember seeing you before, and I have an excellent memory for faces.
I'm Wolfie. I'm a crusader, I came to fight demons. I came to the city on a private business. I've lived in the city for a long time, I'm a traveler just passing by. Don't remember. Who am I is none of your business. Okay, gonna go with I'm Wolfie.
That's the first I've heard of that name. Who are you then? What's your business?
My dear prelate, please, for the sake of the festivities, stop interrogating this poor man. He has been through enough already. Go on, I'll take care of him.
All right, as you wish. You are our protector, and a dragon at that. So I shall defer to your wisdom. But be on your guard. I've been informed he was wounded near Canabris. That means the demons are prowling just outside the walls, and the city is crawling with their spies. Others may be able to relax on this holiday, but not you or I. Not the defenders of this city.
Pry loose the grudging grip of pain. Cast off the veil of suffering flesh. Let light and life go forth in triumph to repel the skulking shade of death. There.
I'm really curious, so are you really
You
a
don't
dragon?
believe me? Perhaps I should retake my true form and engulf this square with my ice breath to win your trust. Pay no mind to my current guise. I appear this way when I walk among the people. I would hamper the festivities if I tried to attend in my true form. I accept your thanks, but my work is not. My name is Terendelev. I am the protector of the city.
Okay, gotta say, the voice acting is quite good.
Certainly, but be careful. I am not entirely sure what the demons did to you. This wound is no ordinary injury, and it was inflicted by no ordinary weapon. I have managed to get you back on your feet, but I have not yet healed you fully. Alas, sooner or later, your pain will return. But do not be discouraged. You will recover, I promise you that. Tomorrow, come to the cathedral and say that you are expected by Terendelev, protector of Canabris. We will find a way to help you. But for now, put this out of your mind and enjoy the festival. They are all too rare in this time of war, and merriment is one of the best medicines.
Okay. Canabras is a city poised on the border between two worlds. On the one side, the ordinary world. Why did it disappear? I didn't get to read everything.
Godspeed.
So from what I remember, I have to enjoy the festivities. Oh yes. Noble peasant, Camellia. Grubby peasants and their grubby diversions. Why did they even bother coming?
Let us press on.
Left. Aim further to the left. Oh, bullseye. I'm good. Okay, now let's get to the next one. I think it was the mannequin here. And this is as far as I got in my last playthrough. Oh, earthquake.
Crusader gods, behold Iomade, you poor imposter. Your city will fall to me. Your followers will feed my hunger.
Discari, Lord of Locusts, leave my city!
Let the feast begin.
Shit.
Discari's here. Discari himself. Blimey! One minute we had a dragon, the next, bam, she was gone. What are you gonna do? Fight or flee? If fleeing's your plan, let me help you out. I got a scroll here with a good protective spell. You must have got a good drubbing round the head, brother. Discari's a demon lord, the most fearsome enemy of all Crusaders and all living things, come to think of it. Yeah, you have. You owe me your life. I'm the one who found you outside the walls and brought you inside to be healed. I see they patched you up. Good thing they did it before the attack, or else you'd have been done for right away. Stand still now. No fidgeting while I cast this on you. Good luck! Try.
Okay, so the dragon death was really shocking. I expected him to be a long-term NPC in this game.
Take that, buckhead.
A mortal gnat snaps its jaws at the Lord of Locusts. Behold, Iomade. Behold the death I sow.
I hate insects, especially bugs.
The silver dragon, Terendelev, the defender of Canabras, fell in battle. Hardly surprising, as she had to fight the demon lord Discari himself. He willed the land to part and swallow all who dared to stand in his way. But the war was still far from over.
I will see this through.
Here I stand, broken-hearted, came to shit, but only farted. Okay, blocks. Oh, Sela and Nevia, so I'm not alone here.
Oh, holy mother of...
Hey, stay with me. You actually got pretty lucky. You fell down into a black hole. But at least you're not on your own. You've got a great companion. Everything's going to be just fine. Tell me something. Can you feel your legs?
I feel them all right. When say no to a little less feeling in them. My ankle's killing me, but my back seems to still...
That's all that matters. Now, we're going to... Hey! Fancy meeting you down here. You're the one that Terendelev healed today, right? You aren't injured, are you? Will you help me get her out from under the boulders? I don't think you're gonna get anywhere with that. Why don't I just...
Okay, this game is pretty good.
Damn it all. I think it's broken. Oh well, I've had worse. I'll just make myself a splint out of something. Thanks for the help. I wouldn't have lasted long on my own stuck under there. I'm Nevia Tirabade, of the Eagle Watch. I was overseeing security at the festival square. I thought maybe spies or demon worshippers might have something nasty planned. What actually happened though, now that I did not see coming. I don't think anyone could have been prepared for that.
Well, I'm Sela, paladin by the grace of Iomedae. I crossed the whole continent to come to Mendev and fight demons. And I don't even want to think what might be happening up there in the city. Canabres has lost the protection of Terendelev, and of the Wardstone too, looks like. It's a relic without equal. It was placed here personally by Iomedae's herald, with the goddess's blessing.
Yeah, things are looking grim enough, but don't lose heart. Wardstone or no, dragon or no, Canabres will never give in. Simple as. Well, we've introduced ourselves. What about you?
My name is Wolfie.
Good to meet you. Now, tell us all about yourself.
Whoa, girl. Slow down. Exchanging names is enough for now. We don't have time. Now then, I'll hobble my way out of here somehow. The city ain't far, only 30 paces or so. That's if you're...
To summarize, there are 3 of us, with 5 working legs, 3 pairs of decent hands, 2 clear heads, and 1 made of wood. That's mine. Underground monsters beware! Anevia, you stay behind us. You're in no fit state to fight. If we do come up against anything, the 2 of us will try to manage on our own first.
A party. Now your party has several characters. To select one of them, click on their portrait or use the appropriate case. Alt 1, Alt 6. Okay, I'm gonna play it like some strategy game. I hope, yes, Anevia's following. It's limping, but it's following. Oh, loot. So we got a flail, ever-burning torch, clock of resistance, long sword, short spear. I'm gonna take all. Okay, gonna equip them. So I have nothing, I only have engraved lucky bracers. So for my character I'm gonna use a torch for light and a sword. Yep. Graphics are looking good.
Who's there?
Final apparel of this young half-elf woman is torn and stained with blood, dust and dirt. However, she holds herself with such dignity that you will be forgiven for thinking you are at a high society party, and not in the dank catacombs under the city. Her fingers grip her rapier hilt with confidence, ready to draw in it at a moment's notice. At her feet lies a dead body, so mutilated that at first glance it's hard to tell if it's an animal or human.
Relax, friend. We're not demons or cultists. Don't poke my eye out with that thing, all right? We fell down here during the attack. I'm Sela, that's Anevia, and this is our new friend. We're looking for a way back to the surface.
So Sela is the funny one in this party?
Really? I'm so ever glad to hear it. Allow me to introduce myself. I am Camellia. I was also in the square when... I can scarcely believe it. How did all those demons get into the city? I thought, naively it now seems, that the Wardstone protected us from attack. And Terendelev, I can't wrap my head around it. I can't argue with that. We're fortunate to be alive.
Daskari himself has come to Canabras. There's no mistaking that ugly mug. Terendelev tried to fight him, but what could she do against a near deity? Even the Wardstone was no help. Our city...
We've seen how powerless they truly are. Henceforth, we shall have no one but ourselves to rely on, I suppose. I don't know. He must have been in the square when disaster struck. I tried...
He didn't get these wounds from the fall. Be on your guard. Whatever killed him,
Hang on. I think I know him. His name's Aravashniel, the egghead from the library. He was a good lad.
Certainly. Survivors should stick together. It's only sensible. Who knows what else could be prowling about in these caves? That's right. It would be the height of foolishness to survive a demon attack.
Let's see if this poor bloke has anything useful on him. Not to sound like a heartless brigand.
You can trust me.
Weapon change, enhancement, dismiss spell. Enlarge person. Okay, this might be useful later. Oh, she's the only one with no health.
Let us not hesitate. Together we stand.
Oh, a dagger.
Our path leads on.
Okay, I have a torch. Why does it... Come on, come on. Everyone?
Save the last one
Do
for me.
not hold back.
The Inheritor, guide my blade!
These magics should be used in other ways. I will guide us.
Rendelev scale. So this is some kind of shield. You restore life to a deceased party member or risk. Okay, so this is used to revive people. Why do I have... Oh, let's attack the moat first.
Our time has come.
we will win this war.
Defeat is not an option. Godspeed.
Okay, so what I wanted to say is that... Okay, so the torch. I have a torch in... not you. You. I put a torch here. Why isn't it... okay, so this is for a second. Now I get it.
Let us press on. I will not falter.
We are the light. They are
So
the
a path
darkness.
here, a path here. Charge.
Strike as
Coins. Okay. Potions, mace. Scroll of inflict light wounds. Should be good.
march ahead.
So we're taking this bat.
Do not fear. Do not waver. No glory without risk.
Okay, so this insect was a quite nasty one. Keep avoiding the attacks. Monitor
They
lizard.
break against our resolve.
Okay, use this one. Oh, wait. Study a target. Why am I a character can study an opponent he can use as a move action character against it. No. Going with this one. And that's all.
Open your heart to me.
Why can't I heal? So I can change the skill. Object bound. No, I wanna heal. Oh, it works.
Our path leads on.
Okay, nothing here. Another character. How big can my party get?
can't just walk away. It's got to be here somewhere. Wendluck!
Oh, Queen of Blades.
Did you find it? Who is that?
The woman looks just as strange as her companion, like a cross between a cat and a spider. When she catches sight of you, she immediately drops into a fighting stance. Her movements reveal the lethal grace of a wild predator.
The do-gooders here to save our mongrel souls, no doubt. Wait, they might know what's going on up there.
You think our forebears sullied themselves by mating with demons like yours did? No, our ancestors would never sink that low. We are the underground crusaders, the children of the Crusade's finest.
Sadly, underground crusaders is a bit of a mouthful, so people usually just call us mongrels.
Okay, I expected a whole cult here on the ground, but it seems it's just these two.
You just love repeating that, don't you, Lan? Mongrels. That's what the Uplanders call us. But we call ourselves Neathers.
No matter what you call us, it's not gonna stop our horns, hooves, or tails from growing. This is the hall where we remember the glory of our forebears. Sorry about the mess. It doesn't usually look like this, trust me. Sometimes we even wipe the dust off the exhibits.
This is where the relics of the First Crusaders are displayed. Our lives are short. Our glories are quickly forgotten. But this place helps us to remember that we are just as worthy as anyone else. And that our lives are not lived in vain.
The First Crusaders? You've been down here that long? That's crazy.
If things are as bad as you say, then we all have to hurry.
You didn't come from the direction of the shield maze. Damn it. I couldn't care less about what's happening on the surface, but the maze.
I realize that you guys have your own troubles, but we need to be in Canabres. People are dying up there. Please, show us the way out. In Canabres, they're called mongrels. People say that they come up to the surface at night and eat anyone foolish enough to wander alone after midnight. To tell you the truth, I thought you guys were just a tale to tell kids at night.
That's human gratitude for you. Our forefathers suffered the consequences of demonic corruption, all to protect Mendev and Golarion. And for what? So we could become monsters used to frighten children.
Every mongrel has their own take on it. Our chief, for example, thinks of us as something like a reserve military force. He thinks we're standing by until the moment we're needed, and when we emerge on the surface and save the day, all the people will see how good we are and they'll love us for it. Yeah, he leaves that last part out when he talks about it, of course, but it's easy enough to read between the lines.
That's none of your bit.
We're looking for a holy sword. It was here, in the center, sticking out of a rock. The sooner we find it, the better. Some kids from our tribe took off for the shield maze. They figured it had collapsed, except they don't have a clue what's waiting for them up there. They're not fighters. And Saul, the chief of our tribe, is dead set against it. He says that
It's a fool's errand. None of us will be able to hold the sword, let alone use it to save anyone.
I'll pick it up with my teeth and tie it to my hand if I have to. It doesn't matter. An angel's sword and a troop of stalwart mongrels will be able to work a minor miracle.
Yes, there are other ways up, but they are far from here. And after the earthquakes, there's a good chance they've collapsed. But the maze... There's a legend among our people that when the walls of the maze fall, that will be a signal for us, the underground crusaders, that the time has come to go up to the surface and fight the demons in the final confrontation.
When the ceiling and walls started shaking, the young ones in our tribe lost their heads. They figured the maze was going to collapse, so it was time to go up to the surface. They grabbed whatever weapons were on hand and ran off toward the maze. They think the maze is no longer a danger to them. They've been listening to Wendwog too much.
Don't try to blame this on me. Yes, I told them that our people are capable of making our way through the maze. In the future. But I always told them to wait until I had made a map of all the maze's dangers. I warned them. It came here with its owner. A long time ago.
70 years ago, in Uplander time.
50,000 gongs ago, our forebears found a dead angel here, along with the bodies of his comrades. The tribe gave them a dignified burial, and they were laid to rest with their weapons. But the flaming angelic sword was stuck in a rock, and no one was able to pull it out.
Maybe the angel will dig himself out and find the sword for us.
Lan, watch your tongue.
Thanks. An extra pair of eyes can only help. The sword will be easy enough to spot.
Now we're talking. Let's get...
What, you want to find the sword quickly so the underground monsters bring you...
He's so looking for low religion.
I found... something.
Ah, not this time.
Clementine is cooking. Edible moss, okay, no idea what
I stand ready.
those are, but I'm gonna take them. Cooper ring. Useless, I guess.
Now what is that?
Grinding stone, useless, I guess.
I will guide us.
What's that there?
Again, useless, I guess. Rubber.
What do we
Look.
have here?
Gems.
Godspeed.
No, what is that?
Okay, so this is where all the trash
found-
is going.
Something?
Oh, the sword. Less impressive than expected. Day 16, Mount Arados, year 4070. 15. Oh, okay. A strange flash pierces the gloom, and Wolfie feels a drop of searing blood run down his chest. The wound healed by Terendelev reopens and weeps scarlet, but there is no pain or weakness. A hazy scene appears, a cave chamber. This one or another one entirely. Wolfie's heartbeat quickens, and the stream of thoughts suddenly bursts into his mind. Thoughts that clearly belong to another. Treachery. They betrayed me, trapped me, and stabbed me in the back. My trusted allies, my trusted friends, the people I swear to protect, the people for whom I descended from heaven and came to this turbulent mortal world. There they are, up ahead in the gloom of the cave. What are they waiting for? Are they afraid to draw any closer? Do they believe I am about to die from the traitorous blows? Next to me, a quiet moan. A girl with golden braid lies on the rocks clutching her slashed side. She refused to join with the traitors and paid dearly for it. I could have tried to run, but I will not. While I still have strength, I must. While recognizing the foreign origin of those thoughts, Wolfie intuits that he can control them somehow. Let's try to kill the wounded girl, furious and call out the traitors. Shield the girl. A spark of healing magic illuminates the airy, murky scene before Wolfie. The wounded girl opens her eyes and whispers, Lariel, you said that everything was going to change soon. You said you and the other warriors of heaven would be leaving us on a grand mission to stop the demons forever. Is that true? The frenzy of foreign thoughts come faster and faster, like a rushing river, and images flash by one after another. A priestess in colorful robes observing the stars, a young female paladin praying, clutching her glowing sword, a majestic golden-winged angel gazing into distance, his face covered by a helmet, but his voice ringing clear. Only if you're willing and only if you're ready, there is no going back. Then don't waste your strength, help me, the girl whispers. Your mission is more important. You take care, it is near. There in the vision, the darkness in the cave stirs into motion. Something massive appears from within its depths, a vague shadow, an outline, a nightmare come to life. A wave of odious chirruping and rustling emanates from the shadow, the sound piercing like hot arrows lancing through flesh and bone. The traitors fall to their knees before the shadow in reverent ecstasy, and the wounded girl trashes in her death throes. Okay, I'm not good at speaking in English, but these words are pretty hard to pronounce. Never pronounced some of them before. By the illusion. Okay, but I have no idea what my stats are. Arcana 3, Will 2. So most probably I have no chance to... I need 10, I need 3. I'm gonna try, but I have no chance. Oh, succeeded. The force of the attack, thought originating in a vision, is terrifying, but Wolfie is stronger. He shakes off the pain and torpor, but alas, the one who sent the vision cannot claim the same. He is broken and exhausted. A monstrous shadow emerges from the murk of the cave. It is not real, it exists only in this strange vision or memory, but the thrill of fear it provokes is more than real. The shadow features sharply resembles those of the Skari. The terrifying demon lord, in a movement as swift as thought itself, the monster hand is wrapped around the throat of the one they called Lariel. The foolish angel, struggling on the rocks like a fly with its wings torn off, intones the shadow. Its voice changes as it moves, shifting from a quiet whispering to a sonorous shout, becoming young, then old, and covering, "Where is your goddess angel? Where is her self-assured herald? How is it that you are dying here alone, so far from the light of your heaven?" Oh, so this is the one that killed the dragon. Looks like a scorpion now. And this is the angel and the flaming sword. Okay. How much am I going to read? Okay, here we go again. A strange calm envelops the thoughts of one called Lariel. He recognizes who stands before him, and he knows he will never bow. bow down before the enemy. The flaming sword flares to life in his hand, bright, pure, flickering with multicolored sparks like a sunbeam through stained glass. Slash. The blade slices through the demonic creature flesh, and the monster recoils with a howl, releasing his grip on Lariel's throat. The angel falls back heavily on the rocks. His vitality is ebbing, but his pride remains undiminished. He grips the sword, and with his last burst of strength, plunges it into the rock. Wolfie senses the vision is fading, the rush of thoughts diminishing like a river running dry. The last thing he hears is this: "You will kill me, monster, this I know. But one day someone will come here and raise up my sword. They will raise it up and save and protect the innocent." The vision disappears, vanishing in a burst of colors. Wolfie does not hear the final words, but he seems to complete the thought, taking it to heart. The words fly from his lips, and with them something else. The heat blazing in Wolfie's chest fades away. The edge of the scarlet wound closes, leaving not even a scar behind. Looking down, Wolfie sees the flaming sword in his hand, or rather its outline, the memory of what the sword looked like. With a final surge of warmth and soothing light, the sword vanishes, and the light is drawn into his hand. Wolfie senses that it will return. All he need to do is call. Okay, that was quite long.
Hey, are you alright? You were kinda glowing just now.
Yeah, I do that from time to time. Scylla kneels before the light, offering up a prayer to Yomedai.
That was it. The light of heaven. But how?
Didn't any of you watch any movie or read the books, or any book in general? I'm the chosen one.
What did you do with it? Where did it go?
Lariel? That really was Lariel? The angel from the legends. The ancestors even got his name right on the gravestone. The chief will be thrilled.
You. Thousands of gongs and no one's been able to touch it. And now you, an ordinary creature of flesh and blood, no different to us, get the sword and start talking about visions.
Now, Wentwog, don't be a sore loser. He is clearly different from us. The sword appeared before him, along with the angel's name and all that other stuff, because he doesn't carry our mongrel taint. Heaven doesn't give a damn how special we are. We're born with evil inside us. Heaven doesn't need to know any more than that. I know you're willing to tear anyone apart to uphold our people's honor, but you and Sol, you just refuse to face the truth. We are the way we are because our ancestors' bodies were corrupted by the Abyss. It does the same thing to plants and animals. There's nothing heroic or special about it. It doesn't make us better, and it doesn't make us worthier.
That is just... wow, I mean, that's amazing! Heaven has truly blessed you.
This power is the most majestic thing I've ever seen in all my life. Is this what the sun is like, Lan?
Yes, it's similar. But this light is more... golden? Chief Sol needs to see this. Now that we have the power of angels on our side, he can't say no. He'll have to assemble a troop to storm the maze. You Uplanders care about your kids, right? Help us save... Let's go. We'll take the short route. Well, the only route.
What do we have here?
I think I got a plague. Okay, so a party of 5 right now.
The deed is done.
Never understood how these dice are working, so I don't intend to find out now.
waver! Into the fray!
Oh, they're dead.
Let us
Both of
press
them.
on.
Come on, everybody.
The light where your throat at!
You won't survive me. We shall overcome. Do not hold back.
We march ahead.
Dun 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 dun. Oh, this one?
A bright future awaits
I'll watch
us.
your back.
Can you heal? Dismiss spell? Not affected by target spell resistance. Why can't I cast this spell? Okay, going to use it later because I can't seem to be able to cast it now.
What's that there?
Leads on.
Yet another obstacle.
I'll cut you wide open.
Okay, where's the voice acting right now? You'll think about it, don't show the chip the light and lead it to the maze to the surface, I swear it. I don't know what to do. I believe if I show them the light, they will all follow and most of them will die. But I have some kind of army. And if I don't show them the light, I'll be alone with the spider there. I don't know. I think I'll have to decide on the spot.
I will guide us.
Mongrel, mongrel. the game, you will occasionally encounter colored options marked as associated with a specific mythic path. There are dialogue branches that okay. Is there someone else from the surface here? I will help you find the lost mongrels in the maze, but you can quit hoping for a magical sword to appear. Lawful. Enjoyment reveal the lie. Jan speaks the truth. Chaotic. Lan is mistaken. We didn't find the sword. There he is. Harlan Hart and prim as a peacock. Just like me. She's not good. Too many are blunderish. She's not good. She's not right. What are you up here to? You're not a one of us. We're not your kind. When the time comes, we'll come to you, not to you us. I didn't understand one word and I read that aloud. Okay. I'll help you find the lost mongrels in the maze, but you can quit hoping for a magical sword to appear. You don't understand. It's holy light. It will scare off the monsters that dwell in the maze. Listen, I don't personally believe in the angelic light, but Soul does. Show him, it won't cost you anything. Love. I don't know why you're lying, no doubt you have your reason, but I know it's a lie. And you know it. And Wendu knows it. Tell him, Wendu. I saw the light shining between the rocks and then it went out. Lan saw what he wanted to see. I'm sorry, Lan, but I can't endanger all these people. You saw some kind of light near me and you thought that meant I now have the angel sword. You're mistaken, there's no need to drag other people into it. I don't want the blood of gullible mongrels on my hands. Everybody around me said that they didn't want to go anywhere or save anyone, but I didn't believe them. I always have to take things further than anybody else. Isn't that right, Chief? Fine, I see how things are. I don't need any more convincing. Island, miracles are not meant for us. We the tribe, we wait. If you're one of us, you will wait. We're not going anywhere. No blunders. Rest now. There is hut over there. You can rest here. We made the right choice. It was the lesser of two evils. And now, rest, so we can be at our best when we go into the maze. I promise to lead you to the surface, and I will. Okay, so now I can level up. Where is that hut? Look, mongrel, hut. I need a hut. Where's the hut? Okay, so leveling up the party. What's this? Okay, so how am I? Oh, like this. Max rank value 2, so I have the points. Athletics, mobility. So no, not this one. I have a feeling this might be too complicated for me. Spellbook, character. Summon Slayer, level 2. This is where I'm supposed to put my points. Feat, level 2. Slayer talents. Okay, I don't seem to get it. Five points here. Okay, I don't know. Next. Complete, I guess.
Well?
What's this? Oh.
Always be
No
ready
idea
for
what
the
I'm doing,
worst.
but okay, I'm pressing next, complete. And you too? Next, complete. I guess I'm leveling up
Let
these
us
guys.
not hesitate.
We cannot rest.
Godspeed.
Where am I supposed to rest? Here?
Let us press on.
Okay, devoured by the darkness, they have the city. Finally, someone from the surface. I was beginning to lose hope. An elderly man in expensive but not ostentatious clothes approaches you. His face is prepared with several healed cuts, bruises, and twisted in an expression of extreme discontent. Allow me to introduce myself. My name is Horgus Guerm. Yes, that Guerm. You no doubt have heard of me. If you spend any time at all in the city, I have a business proposition for you. You truly are freshly arrived in the city then? You couldn't have picked up a worse time, that's for certain, only just arrived. Okay, you talk too much. I don't know what is happening on the surface right now, but I'm determined to find out. You have no intention of seeing out the rest of your days in this village. I suspect you must find a road back to the surface, to the city, if there's anything left of it. You look promising, like someone who can turn a demon into a minced meat before I have time to sneeze. I could use a companion like you. You are strong, it will be no trouble to you, but I, alas, am not fit as I once was. I can't go crawling about through caves playing at scouts. My proposition is simple: lead me back to the city and they shall pay you 1,000 gold coins. Okay. Okay. Fine. Okay. For twist and swarps, all who possess it. Why does it disappear so fast? I can't read those ones.
Our
Whatever.
path leads on.
Let's go.
I will guide us.
Okay, so this is not the way I'm supposed to go. I'm supposed to rest at the camp or something, but I can't seem to be able to. Map. Focus ground. Hut for resting. Okay, going at a hut for resting. It's time, we're heading out now. Land won't get in our way. It's time to what? What are you? Were you watching me sleep or something? Land won't get in our way. Where is he? We're going to leave focus on heavy here. Are you sure that mace is the only You could have chosen not to listen to me, but you did. That means you have real strength in you. A strong person can take the truth. Yes, I don't like it, and the truth was on my side, I want to say. Thank you, you saved the tribe from a stupid mistake. They are alive now because of you. Now let's get to the boats, we'll get there fastest by water. Okay. Also, we do have a formation. Where is it? Where is it? Menu. Formation. Much better.
Godspeed.
What's this? Nothing in this room?
Let us press on.
Loot. Our figure, money, potion over this person. This might be useful.
We will prevail. Strike as one.
Into the fray!
This kill is for you.
These magics should be used in other ways. Attack!
Take you!
Good. So what's here? Armor, weapons, gonna be useful. Chain shot.
We march ahead.
And the chest. Pick the lock, break the lock, pick the lock.
I hope you appreciate this.
A gate. Okay, now let's check the inventory. Oh, she kind of looks like a spider, but not like a cat. Whatever. Where is that? Not this one. Okay, so I need some armor in this one. Gonna use leather armor for my guy here. Wait, where? Here. Oh, we have a visual too. Some guys don't even have that. Now, also cloak. Nice. I'm starting to like this game even more. Punching dagger. I'm sick. Heavy crossbow. This one uses a bow. 1-8, 1-10. You're gonna stuck to the crossbow, my lady. What do you use? A rapier and a little frying pan. Okay, what's the damage of this? 1-6. 1-4. Light crossbow 1-8. Masterwork, great sword. Let's check. Can I? Yes, I can. I have no idea. My tiefling is supposed to. I'm playing a rogue, so I don't think I'm supposed to use this. I'm gonna go with a masterwork light crossbow. Okay, going to go with the crossbow on this one, and the sword on the back just in case. Yeah. What is this? Comma. And masterwork glaive. Can I use the glaive on this one? This one has a sword. 1-8. The glaive is better, but she loses the shield. She needs the shield. And you can't use it. I think we are good right now. Wait 1 second. 212. Okay. Good enough. Oh, another chest. Potions.
That is quite a discovery.
So traps come from here. So Camellia,
helpful.
this one is Camellia.
Am I not?
She's our master strategist.
Together we stand.
Books. Tome of the Minotaur sermons from the labyrinth. Almighty be our Lord, formidable and sublime. His body is a bastion of flesh, rising up above all. Okay, I'm not going to read all that.
Our path leads on.
Met cultist. How do I go with stealth? Skip time, turn based, hold, stop. Formation, select our characters, inspecting a creature. Stealth. Where is my stealth button? It's not C. Okay.
Our time has come. I will not falter.
We will win
What's
this
on your
war.
mind? I wonder.
I'll prove I am the best.
I'll cut
We're
you
going
wide
like this.
open.
Do not fear. Do not waver.
Oh, what is that?
Ooh, armor.
I will guide us.
Okay, so I'm going to use the armor on this one. 7, 4, 6. So not good enough. Does the rapier wielding girl change shirt? Medium armor, light armor. So she's going to use light armor. Yes, she's a fencer. So she cannot use this one. I'm gonna use the bracers. You can use this one. And you have no armor, but what kind of armor? Light armor. Okay, so you're gonna use this chain shirt. And a light shield. Can Amelia use this one? 1 minus 1 5. Oh, she cannot use this one. So she can only use bucklers. Okay.
I am helpful, am I not?
Tianxia Inc.
I found something.
Okay, old map of Avistan. something for merchant.
Godspeed.
What's that there?
Loot. Enemies. Corrupted mongrels.
The spirits demand your blood.
They are the darkness.
My name, Wendwag.
We shall overcome.
That's it. Some unlucky fools who thought that Shield Maze was a good place to go for a stroll. The maze drove them insane. If they weren't insane to begin with, that is. But this ain't the first time I've been attacked by people I know in here. Those friends of mine will sometimes reappear like that. They didn't recognize anyone anymore. Trying to talk to them was a waste of time. Ending their suffering was the only option. Weaklings served them right. Let's get out.
Save the last
Do
one for
not
me.
hold back.
Their maze is basically a school for cultists.
Attack! We shall overcome.
Let's see what we've got so I can equip my people. Masterwork short sword should be no. What's this? Warning: no stacking bonuses. Brace of armor changed. Okay. This one heavy armor. This is medium. This is medium. Light. Okay, light armor. 2, 4. But this one is better for dexterity, so we're gonna keep this one. Club, no. This one can use the buckler, but I'm keeping her on the crossbow. This one has a better shield than this one, I think. Yep. Okay, this one is stronger. Let's try, can you use this one too? Heavy crossbow, okay, no. And that's it, I guess.
Let us press on.
What do we have here?
What?
I found something.
Oh, hidden door.
I am yours to command.
I'll watch your back. I hope you appreciate this.
Lots of loot. A weapon rack. Quarter staff and cold iron masterwork longsword. Maybe this maybe it's better for this one. Let's check. 1-8. It's the same. Masterwork cold iron. Okay, it's the same, but I'm gonna put this one. Maybe it makes a difference. I don't know. Oh, a chest here. Decorated scabbard. Yes, I've got lots of it and just a little more. Okay, so this part of the church is destroyed. There's a chest here.
They will break against our resolve.
Necro. Baphomet, Necro. Oh, okay.
Do not hold back.
I took a cave slug for a foe.
Strike as one. Attack.
Armor and things to sell. Okay, so for the section of the maze is locked. There must be a way to open it. Can't you pick the lock? So this some kind of satanic. Waiting for oh shit! My bad. I pressed spacebar by mistake and
I will see this through.
Do not rip you apart! Do not waver!
No match for me.
The Inheritor, guide my blade!
mage armor. Where's the red ones? Pure light rooms. Okay. Oh, already has some. Did manage? So I'm going to fight the demon as the boss of the maze. Locked with magic. And what am I supposed to do?
Godspeed.
This is Baphomet. Nothing here in this room to help me. Let's go back here.
Let us press on.
Here's where I came from. Yes, this is the way I came from. Through here, right. I think I've been to every room. I've been to this one? Yeah, I think I was. But there's a door here.
I'll tear your throat out.
No glory without risk!
Hold on, just a little more.
the inheritor. Guide my blade.
It's getting weird.
Forgive me for this failure.
Oh.
This pain is excruciating.
Close.
Did I mess up again?
Hero. A paladin can kill a hero with a swift action.
You are today's sacrifice.
Finally.
Let us not hesitate.
His shield's buffment gold is heavy shield. His shield sounds interesting. Okay, loot here.
We march ahead. I stand ready.
During the travels, the character need to rest. While resting, they regain lost HP, prepare spells, and remove some negative effects. Okay. Assigned characters will make skill checks, providing security and camouflage for the camp, creating scroll. Okay.
Strength gives the right to life. If you're weak, sooner or later, you will become prey.
So we done?
Our path leads on.
Can I open this door now?
Our time has
Open
come.
your heart to me.
Try you, Camellia. Okay, this one doesn't work, that one doesn't work, nothing works.
No reason to pause.
Together we stand.
I heed the voice of the
I
spirits.
will not falter.
Together we stand.
Where do you want me?
What's on your mind? I wonder.
Only you deserve my obedience.
I will guide us.
So I think I'm looking for something to open the door with.
Godspeed.
Need key.
I will see this through.
And where the fuck is that key? It's not on the bodies.
Let us press on. Let us not
I'll
hesitate.
watch your back.
Do you have any key? Dun, dun, dun. Almost new diary. Usable. No key. Nada. Nothing. Zero.
I stand ready. We march ahead.
And where am I supposed to find that key? Let's go and backtrack right now.
Our path leads on.
guide us.
I am helpful, am I not?
Yet there is no key. Did I miss something? Testing, bizarre. Pick the lock.
I am helpful, am I not?
Still, no key.
Now what is that? Open your heart to me. I hope you appreciate this.
Oh, my bad. Buckler rapier called iron rapier. And the master of heavy mace. Okay, so there was a room here I missed, it seems. Maybe here can I find a key?
What do we have here?
They will break against our
Strike as
resolve.
one.
The heartbeat quickens. Go for their hearts!
No match for thee.
Contemplate on your mistakes. I was successful in my search. Together we stand.
We are the light.
I'll cut you wide
They
open.
are the darkness.
Attack! We shall overcome. Do not hold back. Strike as one.
The
Attack!
world in crimson.
We shall overcome. Do not hold back.
The spirits demand your blood.
Okay, so we're on the right path. Oh, skill mail, medium armor. Lots of weapons. Okay, so now I have to choose what to throw and what to keep.
I am helpful, am I not?
I've loaded equipment and it's moving slow. Each character has a limit for the weight they can carry. Okay. Now let's see what we keep and what we throw. Oh, I have lots of this dagger. How do I throw things? Drop. Okay. Dwelling sword, that means it's for you. Nope, not for you. Rapier, called iron rapier. Weaker sword don't use. Mace, I don't use maces. I don't need this crossbow. Light crossbow, no. No need for the mace. Everybody who needed the leather armor has one. That means me. I think we're good now.
We march ahead.
Our path leads on.
Just is the time to see what I take in the inventory. I can take everything because I'll get encumbered.
Let me draw the first blood.
Strike as one.
I crave your commands.
Stand with me.
Am I at my limit?
Good. Oh, a ring. Razor sharp cloud. This region can be used to brew potion or scribe scrolls, and rainbow quartz.
Guide us.
But I still need to find that damn key.
I see something over there.
I am helpful, am I not?
Okay, checked every room. There's no damn key. Check this one.
Let us
I
press on.
checked. I'm pretty sure I've checked. Oh, there's one more door. This door.
They will
You are
break
today's
against our
sacrifice.
resolve.
Attack!
Magnesium Turinos.
We shall overcome. Do not hold back.
Finally. Shields, skill mail, blade. And everything I'm looking for. It's sickle, hammer, Spear. Falcata. Bleeding sword. Dwarven works. So the game has dwarves. Okay, but I don't want to interrupt anything. I don't mind to say anything that's not appropriate, but I need that key. Apparently it's lockpick. Interesting. Interesting, very interesting. Maybe this one will work. Because I can't find the key I'm looking for. So maybe this lockpick delivery skill thingy will work. I hope. Oh, so this was the door she was talking about.
Huh? What's that?
Trap.
You
Amelia?
can trust me. The spirits guide me. I hope you appreciate this.
I'll prove I'm the best.
Defeat is not an option.
Go for their heart!
Hold on, just a little more.
Oscilla orders. Oscilla key. Oh, this is the key I was looking for.
Our path leads on.
And something here. The bodies of the mace boulders lie where they were caught by the earth elements and raged by the earthquake. Okay.
We are the light. They are the darkness.
So these are optional, dangerous enemies.
They'll beg me to stop. The light. Take you. No match for me.
I will not falter. I will guide us.
Good thing we
I
have
am
Camellia in the
helpful.
party.
Am I not?
Godspeed.
And before I open this door, I'm going to take a short 5 minutes smoke break and I'll be back. Okay, I'm back. Let's see what's behind this door. Camping. Okay, gonna camp
I
to
am yours to command.
recover. I think this is the boss fight. And after that, I guess I'm going out into the open, camp.
Hey ho, the dairy-o with his chicks aflame and his truce down low. I can't get that tune out of my head. Damn tavern songs.
Yep, boss fight. You rush at the demon, but the air seems to grow thicker with every step. You feel like you're watching from underwater as your mongrels fall to their knees one after another and crawl to the Asimir body. You hear their fangs tearing through the flesh, you hear the sloshing of blood, you hear the former mongrels snarl like animals, fighting over the most tender and juicy bits of meat. Your companions writhe in agony. One clutches at their hand, another doubles over. You feel saliva pool in your mouth, the metallic tang awakens hunger in you. The hunger turns to rage. This winged filth dares to try to bind you to its will, dares to tempt you with a sweet scent of meat, and tainted by corruption, the rich must die. Die. And still the clarity remains with you. Somewhere deep down, beneath the veil of rage and anger, you sense the light trying to break through. By sheer force of will, you master your rage, and almost in response, warmth softens from you from within. Warmth and joy from a simple realization: you can win. You can save these people. The power of heaven bolsters and guides you. Its light breaks free, and enveloping the mongrels grants them the gift of blissful oblivion. Lowering your gaze, you see a scarlet stain on your chest. The wound has reopened, and instead of blood pouring forth, you see only radiant light. The demon convulses in pain when the light reaches him. What are you? Destroy these vermin. Hosilla points at you. He's already wounded. Wendwag, kill. Wendwag takes a step forward. I no longer serve you, you bitch. Not you or your flying monkey. Allies fight with the strongest side. Lan emerges from the shadows, knocking an arrow in his bow as he moves. What'd I miss? A dramatic showdown? Oh, it's you. Perfect.
Save the last one for me.
Strike as one.
I'll rip you apart!
Did I mess up again?
I shall not falter.
You'll make a fine trophy.
So, is it done?
They didn't have a choice. They were forced to do it.
Keep telling yourself that, Lan. There's always a choice. They could have...
Shut up! You're not just a traitor, you're a monster! The young ones, they believed your stories, and you lured them...
I was trying to make them strong. What have you done for them? What were you doing while I was looking for ways to bring strength to our tribe? You're useless, Lan.
I led by example! I trained. I tried to become stronger so I could go to the surface and maybe do something worthwhile with my stupidly short life. And I will do it. I might be the one to bring our whole tribe to the surface. But you? Why would you want any power that turns you into a monster? These young guys and girls, they trusted you. And they were turned into mindless animals, ready to eat corpses at a demon's command.
I went through the same ritual as them, and I didn't become an animal. I conquered my anger. The anger that has been building and building in every one of us for decades. Who do you want at your side? The person who betrayed the demons to follow you? The person who will do everything you say and bring glory to your name? Or this trash? Better to serve a strong master than to eke out an existence in a dark hole with no hope. I am of the Neethers. Our lives are short, but we are hardier than humans. I realized a long time ago that I was capable of more than this life offered.
I thought you were proud of your heritage, but you're willing to crawl on your belly before anyone who's even a little stronger than you. You say you didn't become an animal? What a joke! Only animals pledge their allegiance to whoever has the sharpest teeth. Oh.
Oh, so now you think you know everything about me. You're one of the best hunters in the tribe. It benefited me to ingratiate myself with you. So I acted in a way that pleased you. And the Uplander will get the windwag that he wants to see. I'm willing to do anything to get out of this hole. And you're willing to do anything too. Don't try to hide it. I know you, Lan. I've had time to study you.
Yeah, gotta say that this game's story it's pretty good.
I'm going to the surface only because my time has come to leave. The Uplanders are in danger. They need all the help they can get. But I'm only risking my own life. See the difference? I'll do whatever the Crusade asks of me, but I'll never be like you.
Savamelek is always in need of new servants. You'd make as good a servant as anyone else, and then...
But then why did you come with me to look for the
So I could kill you quietly if you found it and stop you taking it to the village, you idiot. I would have told everyone that you got caught in a cave-in. I don't regret what I did. I met you. Just say the word and all the Neathers will be yours. I'll bring them to you if you take me with you. What you saw here, they will become stronger. They will be an army unlike anything ever seen before on Galarian. Our lives may be short, but while we live, we...
An army of cannibals? Are you insane? You want to turn them from rational beings into rabid beasts that only want to kill?
I went through the same process they did. The beast raged inside me, my mind was foggy, but I have an iron will, and I never back down. I snatched victory from the jaws of insanity, yes. Posilla found me in the caves. I was lost and hungry, and she offered me a choice. Die as a nobody, or live and gain the power to change everything. Savamelek tore off a piece of an Azimut. Then the madness and rage took over. I came very close to turning into an animal. No.
You should have chosen death. Dying's better than living like...
You're saying I should have died that day, Lan. But then who would have listened to your feeble jokes?
I would have been fine without all that. And without you. Your death will make the world a slightly better...
Look, isn't our Lan sweet? Look how his eyes blaze as he speaks of murder. And we were so close. It was simple. I lured those I deemed worthy into the maze. To the rest, I told stories of the horrors of the maze, making them stay away. It all hung in the balance when the cave walls... So when Lan ran off looking for the angel's sword, I went after him. Not to help him, but to make sure that the sword never reached...
You sicken me.
Then you know which one of us you need.
Don't fall for her empty words. Wenduog despises everyone but her...
That is the reasoning of a weak person. A strong person.
It's gone. It was just there and now...
As if you know anything about demons and their powers. Some dark force cast its gaze on him and chose him from among all others. There's...
I just kept going until I found it. You can find a way into anywhere if you try hard enough. And besides, I also remembered some of this
We? You think you're the one going to the surface with them? Isn't that... You think I'm just a freak from the catacombs. But Neathers are faster, stronger, and tougher than you Uplanders. You will be a power to be reckoned with on the surface. Many of the Neathers will be no better than the mindless beasts we encountered in the dungeons. But there will... You trusted me from the beginning and hid the angel's light from that idiot Saul. Keep listening. Just don't become too reliant on heaven's light. Remember what happened to the angel who we...
I hope we're not taking this girl with us. She'll sell us to the first demon she sees.
If we're befriending monsters in order to fight the demons, why not join forces with the strongest of them? Isn't that the rational choice? They're both equally hideous. Neither of them will improve the aesthetics of our little band.
Okay, so I think I've made my decision. The right decision will be to take the guy with us. That will be the heroic decision or anything like that. The natural decision will be to not take any of them because they are both monsters in a way, but the guy, even though he looks like a monster, he's a normal person. But after 20 years of playing games and always being the hero, choosing the best path and everything else, this time I'm going to be curious and take my chances and take Wenduog, the spider girl.
You're making a mistake. If some priest ever winds up down here, I'll ask him to pray for...
Who cares what you think? The master...
You're right. I know everything. And I also know where I'm not wanted, so I think I'll just go and have a chat. Yeah, if this is you in a good mood, then...
He got away. Don't worry, Lan. I'll get you. Wait here, Master. I will...
Okay, so this is it. And I'll have to end my stream here. Maybe I'll continue. I'll show you the rest of the game or what I can tomorrow. For the rest, have a